Yes, it's KLAROI, JDZmedia, audio slugs on production, Leicester City, Royal Blood 2 out in January. Make sure you go cop that. Listen, look, yeah, look. Light goes off, light goes on, life goes on. Me, I do right, but I know wrong. Spent my whole life trying to right those wrongs. Imagine if
Feel that?
yes, it's KLAROI, JDZmedia, audio slugs on production, Leicester City, Royal Blood 2 out in January. Make sure you go cop that. Listen, look, yeah, look. Light goes off, light goes on, life goes on. Me, I do right, but I know wrong. Spent my whole life trying to right those wrongs. Imagine if Cam didn't write no songs. I'm high, but I don't like no bong. Say hi, but I don't like no one. Why so glum? People like me, yeah, I know one. Sometimes I feel like I'm no one. Abbreviate that, yeah, I'm no one. Cause there's something inside so strong. Life grows long, then time goes on. Memories, man, put the slideshow on. JDZ, where I'm known from. Back for revenge like Sideshow Bob. Man, worship me, but I'm no god. Mercury in my yard, but I know of. One of the hardest I know of. Man can't turn me, I know cod. Got sauce on me, but I'm no slob. As a younger, they called me the ringleader. No room over here, I'm the innkeeper. Holler myself for the big feature. Kill anything I touch, I'm the grim reaper. That's the touch of death. No, I come correct. My livelihood that I must protect. And if you show love, then much respect. About money, man, there in them dusty cribs. In a homeless shelter, you're underdressed. Don't pay no rent in your mum's address. She hollered at your dad like, come collect your son. Cause I swear this punk's a mess. Feel like man want to hold me back. Still ain't a thing that can hold me back. That's written in the stars like Zodiac. Whether man make it rain like Joe E. Crack. Action, reaction, tactic, adaption. Dashing and handsome, dank and a magnum. Shank and a hang when I don't have either. Man know I got a flow that's ether. Bar for bar and you know man's deeper. On the move, I ain't a nomad neither. Sending you ain't got the gold and geezer. Never made mine off a collab feature. Look, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And if she's a hoe, don't lips it. And if you go broke, go fix it. Can't get a job, better pick up a big bit. Dimwit, mood stays dim lit, wig split, body all limp like biscuit, misfit. Bought more guns to the picnic. See man already know I don't business. So I told them mind your own. I don't sound how I look on my xylophone. I break man into pieces, styrofoam and on microphone. You won't find a clone, I'm the one and only. When I captain a pack like Connor Cody. Mash up the ting like guacamole. Last resort, it's all proper roachy. Gunshot emoji. Man, I grew up on Rugrats. Used to roll on bikes and rock dust caps. If your old man capital muscat. Told man he better take off the rucksack. Showed you man the way shit works. The wave, the shirts. It rains, it pours, it breaks, it hurts. Told my man he better save his verse. Learn the basics first. Look, now I get hired by all the man them that I was inspired by. I mean this little light of mine. Done weathered storms like Life of Pi. Bang. JDZmedia, KLAROI, Leicester City, hold tight Hollyoak, you get me. Royal Blood 2 out January, bang bang.
Sorry about that. Track is just disgustingly good. Disgustingly good. How we doing, people? What we saying? How we doing? How's life? Walk on. Turn that frown upside down. Shout out to everybody in Brisbane, Melbourne, Sydney, Perth and Canberra town. Yes. KLAROI's a beast. KLAROI is a beast and I'm glad you man know about him. Shout out to Chill for doing the track with him as well, man. Definitely needed. Chazzo, you little rascal. What we saying, Bob Hawk? What we saying, people? Shout out Sarah. Shout out JMO. Shout out the whole Discord crew. Wizzy, Lizzie. Who else we got in there? Let's just reel off some names. Horizon, Mitchell, Matt James, Jack Hall, Reece Drake, John C. Wells, Pure Luck. Shout out to all you, man. Tarquin, what you saying, bro? Bailey, Haga. Feeling good today. I'm feeling good. Part 2 is fat. Yeah. Floyd, you know. You know them ones there. Where's Jack? Jack. Oh, 1 minute. I'm in top chat. Let me put in live chat. Let me see every little detail. Even the man chatting shit, I want to see them. Here we are. Nerve and Shadow on JDZ is huge news. I'm glad they're there. I am very glad they're there. And I'm also very glad that Nerve and Shadow, because I didn't even clock it was on JDZ at first. When I just see it on their socials, I just see Nerve and Shadow. I went, what? And then they went dropping tomorrow. I was like, what? And then they said JDZ, like, and then I seen somebody else message me say react to Nerve and Shadow. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna check that out. They're like, it's on JDZ. I'm like, wait, what? I was like, shout out to these, man. They're doing their thing. Sick lineup for today. That's what I said in the Discord, man. Saying that in the Discord, Reese. It is a sick lineup, in my opinion. Do I listen to all of the artists in my own time? No. Most of them I do, or some of them I do. But the ones that I don't, I'm interested to see if they come with something different, or if they come with something that people fuck with, or if I'm gonna fuck with it like a lot. It's not to say I dislike them, by the way, but yeah. Do you actually remember our names? Yeah, for the most part, I do. For the most part, I do. Like, as in, Bailey, you've just... why is that retracted? I don't know. Yeah, as in, I recognize the names that... If you constantly come back, like Ty Dorkin, for example, which just popped up, I recognize him. Because he's here quite often. Surely a rap lecture in it. Country, we call them essays. Yeah. Right, let's come away from Kamikaze because we've done 2 Kamikazes back to back. Let's go with... See, I don't want to get copyrighted on anything, man. This is the problem. I want to show so much UK music. I think I'm gonna do a FIFA stream tomorrow and just bang out a bunch of UK music. I think that's what I want to do. I just want to check it out. We're gonna get to it soon. I want to chill for another second. Let's put on some Little Snow. Let's put on Becky Bukes. God, they're on our rules. Okay, Lizzie's fucking with it. We'll have to see. HUD career mode things. Yeah, feel free to follow me on Twitch, guys. Feel free to do so. I'll do bonus streams on a Thursday. No, sorry, a Tuesday and Friday. Have I put in the description of this Tuesday and Thursday? I have, haven't I? At the top of my memory. Let me change that now. There we go. Tuesday and Friday, people, not Tuesday and Thursday. So tomorrow there will be a Twitch live stream, and we'll just be playing FIFA or Hitman most likely, and yeah. Shout out to my housemate having the loudest sex ever right now, so I'll turn the volume up real loud. They gotta bang the sound of Chaz's live stream. Do him good, my man, do him good. Alright. Whether it's a he or she, I do. Music is quiet. Music's meant to be quiet. It's in the back, my brother. Although I agree with all the stuff you said about NTER, so I don't see why you've had a hissy fit. Look, I'm not here to chat shit about NTER. I still like NTER. We're gonna react to him today. I don't have an issue. I'll give my honest opinion. That's it. You like that one, Sarah? Yeah. Listen to All Day yet? Is that an artist or is that a track? Obviously, if it's an artist, no. So that's my new single, if possible, bros. Underrated Showcase, this track. Underrated Showcase, my brother. I haven't done one. The reason I haven't done one for the past couple weeks is no one has really impressed me. So, no disrespect to anyone who has commented for it. Just there's no one that bangs. I want to only put people on there that bang. How many dads do you have, Chazza? I have about 6. Maybe 7. 6.5. I mean, the 7th one, he ain't really a full-time dad. He's like part-time. He kind of just says hi on Christmas and my every 3rd birthday, but yeah. Personally, I don't think he's the best rapper at all. I swear. Okay. Over team I Am Whacker. Yeah, and if you man seen it, if you followed me on socials midweek, you would have seen on Instagram, Kresnik, also known as Woodsy, Julian Woods, he did like a little parody of my streams and whatnot, and it had like at the bottom like donate £10 for come on chest and shit, and it was like he had the socials the same up in the corner, and it was like I Am Whacker, and yeah, man, it was funny. I see, I can laugh about shit like that. I don't take that as pure disrespect. And it was a light heart. If it seemed like pure disrespect, then I would have given my man disrespect back. But it was a joke. Like I found it funny. I genuinely found it funny. So yeah, go follow Kresnik. I'll even give him a shout out. Fuck it. Go follow him. Rambo. One reaction at the end. Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see. Possible. Possible. It's not liked an Oz soon because he's an Eshe crackhead. I mean, fair enough. I can't really argue with. I just can't argue with anything like that. Mods, can we start moderating a little bit if people start spamming reactions, please? Because it's getting a little bit spammy and it's a bit like, ugh. Ugh. Yeah, how fitting. Fuck, I love Husky 201 Real Talks. I don't think I give enough respect to Husky. I don't think I do. I fuck with, do not get twisted. I fuck with Husky. But when I think about my top 10, he doesn't sit as high as I think most people are going to have him on the list. He is in my top 10. Medically. Husky is in my top 10, but I don't think he sits as high up as people are probably going to say. Because I know he's number 1 for a lot of people. There we go, Sarah. Thank you for coming through with a formal chat. But sum up Cameron, chill, Oz to UK. I expected more from it, just for the simple fact of I love Kamikaze and I really fuck with chilling it. And so the fact that it didn't bang as much in my head as I thought it could have, that's what let me down. I think when I seen that lineup, I thought it was going to be the best song on his project, and it wasn't. But I still fuck with it. I still got gas to it. But it wasn't the best song. Wish You Well Part 2 is my favorite, so yeah. Which I believe Chill's filming a video for. So yeah. The new Trap Runner song. Koza, read the description, bro. We're getting to it soon. I fucked my top 10 up, yeah. I was just writing that above chat while you said that. Yeah, I need, so Wiz might be there. If any of you, man, are interested in doing a podcast with me tomorrow, maybe even today, I might say fuck it and do it today. Today or tomorrow, you have to be part of the Discord crew. I want to do a podcast with about 2, maybe 3 people. And I want to, I want to do a podcast, and I want to talk about your top 10 favorite artists from Oz. Relatively in order. It doesn't have to be exactly to the number. It can kind of be tiered. So like my top 3 are so and so, 4 and 5 are so and so, and then kind of 6 to 10. Like it can be like that if you can't put one above the other. That's how I'm gonna do mine most likely. But yeah, video out Wednesday for Wish You Well Part 2. Could be wrong, but that's what I believe. Okay. Count me in on the podcast. Sarah, I'm more than happy to have you in on the podcast, but if so, are you gonna be at work? Because if that, with all due respect, no, there's too much background noise and shit going on when you're at work. If you're in for the podcast, you're in for an hour and a half of just podcast, if that's okay. But if so, if you're going to be at home, Sarah, by all means, I'm more than happy to have you on. What time for us? It'll be JMO. We need to have a podcast as well. There's a lot of podcast shit I want to do. It'll be after today's stream. Or if it's tomorrow, it'll be after the Twitch stream, which works in the same time. Love you, and I want to scream it from the rooftops. Shouts out. I love you too, Bob Hawk. Love you too. Parody of the Ashes is going to be crazy. Yeah, that's the one that they're doing for... Is that the Wish You Well Part 2 video? The one where they're all in the cricket gear? Centrelink, what the fuck? Hear her roommate in the background. Lol. You know what I mean? Like that. If it's done tonight, I'm at home. Tomorrow night, I'm at work. Okay, we might do tonight then. I did promise Day Ones he was going to be a part of it. So if Day Ones is back from work by then, we'll do it then. Wish You Well Part 2 is the Ashes parody. Okay, yeah, that's going to be good, man. I'm looking forward to it. 250 like 10-3. I missed that bar from Alex Jones, but yeah, I know it was in there. A podcast would be great. I could do tonight, but I'm working tomorrow. Alright, tonight is happening then. So after today's stream, people, JMO, Sarah, Wiz, if you're about, you're gonna do it. And then Day Ones, that's 4 people, but fuck it, we're gonna go for it. And we're gonna have a massive debate, and it's gonna be fun. What's your favorite Australian duo? Is in dream duo or who actually have done stuff together? Because if it's actually have worked together, I'm gonna say Wombat and Nerve and Wombat, or Nerve and Scrub. Nerve just compliments people so well. I mean, Husky, Little Snow, of course, is a banger. Obviously, chilling it. Wombat is a big one. Alex Jones, Son of Sam. Oh shit, LGs. I said that about LGs, my favorite duo. So yeah, can I sit around and listen and not chat? Maybe, Liz. We'll see. Let's brawl Day Ones. You know, like, oh shit, that ain't gonna be a good combo. That ain't gonna be a good combo. We'll figure it out after stream. Discord crew will figure it out after stream. But in 2016. Who's your favorite duos? That's a good question, actually. I like that. That's a fun question. Who's your favorite duos? Have you heard No Comment by Alex Jones? Of course I have. My old team straighter than a roll. Real bad man, and grow. R.I.P. The Apprentice. Favorite Alex Jones song? Whoa, that's a big un. That's a big un. Bitch, I lied. Tell about bitch, I lied. I'm gonna have to come back to you on that one, man. That is a rude boy question, Luke Ellen. That is a fuck, man. Because I could probably tell you my favorite verse from AJ, which is either the tell your girlfriend how it goes down. And wait, I talked to your GF. Tell her how it goes down in the DM. That. The one on Petrol, the one that we just listened to, the 250s like 10-3. Then there's his Goonbag Radio one. I don't know, man. That's difficult. I'll behave. Alright. Merks and Ropes one would be mad. That could be a big one. That'll probably happen. I see that happening. LGs! Goonbag sessions with Alex and Son of Sam. First time I've ever watched a stream on a computer. This is wild. I know, it's better. I hate watching things on mobile. The only thing I prefer watching on mobile... No, there's nothing I prefer watching on mobile. What's your favourite UK grime / drill artist? In terms of grime, my favourite grime... Ooh, grime would have to be Skepta. Skepta on grime is my favorite. Drill. I'm gonna give it to AM, Skengdo and AM, but then again, no. If you count Smoke Boys as drill, Smoke Boys. Yeah, Smoke Boys. Formerly known as Section. Have you heard Ropes? Yeah, I've heard Ropes. I've heard his part 1 and 5. He added me on socials on Insta because I didn't fuck with the NTER verse. But I'll still happily say that I fucked with his part 1. His part 5 was meh. It was alright in my opinion. I preferred his part 1 much more. What do you have for breakfast, Chaz? You know, I ain't even had breakfast. I've just had tea. That's a bit trash, innit? Yeah, I had porn for breakfast. Yeah, man. Oh, Day Ones, you are in here. You've been here the whole time. I'm bugging out, man, because you changed your profile image thing. That's why it's been throwing me off. Thoughts on P Money, man. That's some serious talent. I've fucked with P Money. I've always fucked with P Money, even before the clash that he had with Dot Rotten. I fuck with P Money from before then. I fuck with P Money from a song that he put out like 10 years ago, and it was called Slang Like This, and he just reels off a bunch of like UK slang in a song, and looking back, it is kind of a shit song, but I know about P Money from them, man. LG is by far the best Oz duo. Yeah, I can't really disagree with that. That is down for debate. That could be a really good podcast as well. The best Oz duo. Oh my god. You boys are giving me ideas. Boys and girls, you're just giving me ideas. Thoughts on Cursor, Chaz? Because I've given my thoughts plenty of times. In a nutshell, though, he's done monumental bits for the scene. He is not my #1 favorite artist, but he's definitely not bottom of the list either. I think a lot of people prefer his older stuff, and I prefer his newer stuff, but just because it seems a little bit more polished. But yeah, AJ needs to make a comeback. I'm sure he will. I'm sure he will. I have faith in him. Turn the video volume up. It's just in the background, people. It's not meant to be high. I'll turn it up a tiny bit, but then you're not gonna hear me. So I'll turn it up a bit. What happened on the keyboard is man handwork. I'm sure you're good with your hands, Sarah. Oh fuck, it hurts. It's to laugh. I did an ab workout yesterday on my girl, yeah, and at the time I felt good. I felt perfectly fine. I've woken up this morning and people, my abs are in bits, man. I'm in bits. I don't know why P Money hasn't blown up. I know why P Money hasn't blown up, because he hasn't made a shitload of mainstream songs. That's why P Money hasn't blown up. But P Money's a solid head when it comes to talking about grime, so you know that. Jinx, what you saying, bro? UK holla. Yeah, UK accent. You love your SJ brother. Play Running Bars Part 2 from Chill Next, please. Oh, I did that. That's the only video where I've had multiple other people in a vid. Spyro brung 2 of his mates through. I know both of them, of course. But they're more his friends than they are mine, if that makes sense. Yeah, and we did that reaction time ago. I need to bring them back for another one, man. That'd be sick. Chazza, what's your favourite drugs? Jaffa cakes and Calpol. Chilling, bro. 3 days sober now. Shit's hard, bro. Calm, bro. You got this. You got it, bro. Remember when I asked stiff legs because you know leg workout? Oh yeah. Oh, don't worry. I'll send you something. I do it all the time. 2 monitor setups for the Discord, 1 for the stream. Lizzie, you know this is what I've got as well. I've got Discord in the bottom corner there. I've got my streaming stuff here, and then just this whole screen is just for the music. Spyro on a stream. If Spyro can get his ass to my house for 11 AM, that is gonna definitely happen. Problem is Spyro does a lot of late night shit, so we don't wake up to like midday. And then I'm not being racist here. It's the thing that lots of people say. He runs on black man timing. White people timing is we get to everywhere way too early. Black people timing, they get to most things late. It's just, and then there's white man timing, black man timing, and then there's Spyro. Spyro runs on his own timing. He is awful for timing. When he gets to somewhere, he's focused. Like if we're going studio, he's focused as fuck. If he comes here, it's all about music. But if I say let's link up at 3 PM, he ain't coming to mine till like 7:30, and I'm not exaggerating when I say that. The brother just gets caught up in so many different things. He just runs late. Yogurt, yeah man, yogurt all day long. Jug for the win. Yeah, people, I got a hate message saying, don't you dare disrespect Jagada by calling him Jug. And I'm like, I said in the video, no disrespect to my man, I fuck with him. They're like, don't call him Jug, it's taking the piss out of him. And it's like, I can see where you're coming from, but I very clearly said I'm not taking the piss when I say it. But, alright, cool. You should do some more showing Oz reactions. What do you mean, showing other people do Oz reactions? We do 100% Chaz. Oh well. What does SMH mean? Shake my head. Right. Oh. Alright, let's get into reactions. We've hung about for long enough. I appreciate this though. This is how I want to start streams, people. I don't want to be starting streams all the time. Worrying about well, we got a reaction. I want to, of course, react, so we're going to get to that now. But I also want to be able to hang out with you, man. Right. I prefer the name Jug Jug. I like the name Jug Jug. Huddersfield Town is also known as Hud Hud. Wembley Stadium in the UK is also known as Wem Wem. And so we're just going to keep this going. Right. Nerve Nerve and a Shad Shad. Not joking. Alright. Nerve and Shadow. Raw to the core. JDZ. Corey Boyle, thank you for subscribing, bro. We have two Oz Grime heavyweights. Let me emphasize that. Heavyweights. Nerve, one of the cleanest and most rounded artists I've heard from Australia. The most rounded and cleanest artist I've heard from Oz. What I mean by that is he does very, very little wrong. Bliss1, thank you for subscribing. He does very little wrong, from producing to mixing to writing to performing to spitting live. Like, just Nerve does everything right. It just seems that way. Shadow kind of translate well with Nerve, because Shadow doesn't do much wrong, but he has a lot more of a raw and natural feel. Shadow reminds me, I've said this, I say this every time I listen to Shadow, he reminds me of a UK MC. Nerve is a very rounded artist, you know, he can do his boom bap shit. I'm sure, I don't know if has Nerve ever done some trap shit, I don't know. But we know he can do grime. Shadow is 80 to 90% all grime. And so when, as I said in the stream earlier, when I heard these men were coming on to do a track together, I see it on socials actually myself, and I was like, oh shit, these men are doing a track together. This is gonna be live. And I was like, oh shit, it's dropping tomorrow. I was like, that's so sick. I didn't even read the caption properly, because then someone messaged me and they're like, yeah, it's on JDZmedia. I was like, shut up. So I don't know if that was connected because of Chill. I don't know if JDZ are just starting to pay attention to the Australian scene now. I don't know what the case is there. But I'm very, very excited to hear this one. And I'm glad that these men are starting to break onto platforms. I think JDZ is the start, and I think JDZ is a good platform to start with. I would love, absolutely love to see an Oz artist on a channel bigger, such as Link Up TV or GRM Daily. The only reason I don't see that going well right now is the GRM and Link Up crew are very, very negative. I will say that. Like, the crowd that you get, unless you're a big artist, sort of a more, not, I wouldn't say so quite mainstream, but unless you're a respected head in the scene, they can flame people, man. Whereas JDZ, they're a bit more open to versatility and new things. So I'm glad that they're on here, and I'm glad that they're doing bits. So without further ado, Nerve, Shadow, Raw to the Core, Australia. Let's go. Beat by Nerve. Did Nerve produce it? Sick.
Big ups to Shadow from the OD clan.
Big ups to Nerve from the No One.
Big ups to Shadow from the OD clan.
Big ups to
Wait,
Nerve
they're
from
just
the
gonna
No
spit
One.
live.
Big ups
Let's
to Shadow
go.
from the OD clan.
Yeah.
Let's turn this up.
These men keep saying they're the best. Go ahead then, mate, try clash me. 16 bars, aim for your chest. Left for dead like a medic in the back street. Fuck your
I've heard
DJs
him
for the
spit
them
these
web
bars.
beats. On road, get chef like Ramsey.
Yeah.
Know me, gonna start so anti. You will get spun like I do to my damn weed ball. Shadow was the greatest, know that. Nice guy still snap like Kodak.
1 minute. Wait. How? Listen to how smooth he is on it, though.
On road, get chef like Ramsey. Know me, gonna start so anti. You will get spun like I do to my damn weed bowl. Shadow was the greatest, know that. Nice guy still snap like Kodak. Fuck your girl, she's a guaranteed nose gang. Sucks for cash, got dick in both hands. After that, come home, you go bash. Next morning, damn unknown rash. I'm a savage on a tune, never hold back. Ready for the war any day, you know that.
Back with a back with a back with a new flow. Stacking up tracks on tracks like I shoot dope. They're at the back of the pack.
Fuck off!
Home,
Let's go!
Next morning, damn unknown rash. I'm a savage on a tune,
This beat is hard as well. That long.
Back with a back with a back with a new flow. Stacking up tracks on tracks like I shoot dope. They're at the back of the pack. Is they too slow? Scratch my raps on the back of your tombstone. Who knows? I've lost my mind oftentimes, nod off, and I ponder why the clock stops on the dot while I watch the time. I'm on job, and I'm not gonna stop tonight. Like, not gonna stop till the day's done. Haven't got a beat to write to, I'ma make one. You looking lame face to face, trying to claim you're a G, spitting everything fake 'cause you ain't, son. Ain't nothing. Got a problem with me getting busy in my city, then bitch to say something. Fucking assumption. function, bust up the function, front like a top motherfucker, you're a munchkin.
In it for the love and the cream, non-stop boy can't tell me nothing. Damn right I got love for the grain, roll that blunt and it's non-stop puffing. Yo girl, you be non-stop cuffing, took her to the crib, now she non-stop sucking.
Cream
you
bars.
walk into the room, you rushing, but it's too late cause I'm non-stop busting.
Yeah.
Don't fuck with the OD clan, yeah, Muck already told you, climb to the top but you will never go through. Saying on the rhythm, they call me the Black Goku. I'm a beast on the mic, I'ma show you. I can't might leave with a broke tune. If I suck, I'm a living star struck. When I pun down the place, they clear with the whole room, yeah.
Couldn't give a damn what your man say. Got a few likes online but no fan base. I'm a ram your campaign, you're acting a scout, then you're getting ripped off like a band-aid. Got the Oz scene going Mayday.
This beat is rapid as well. I feel like it's slightly faster than 140.
Fan
But
base, I'm a ram your campaign, you're acting a scout, then you're getting ripped off like a band-aid. Got the Oz scene going Mayday. When I'm on the beat for the vacay. Don't give a shit what they say, but they say a cruise full of toys and kids like it's a play date. Wait, let me catch a breath, I'm back again and smashing the track.
oh my god.
Match respect and clash with the dragon's breath, you're acting vexed. Cause you know what I know. Climbing high when your type will die slow. You might not like what I'm trying to write, so fuck the new wave.
That,
I'm
like-
around a cyclone.
That like synthetic keyboard, that like it's just the rudest. Like, oh man, that synth is evil. You know what? Day One said it perfectly. That synth is evil as fuck. That's literally what it is.
Climbing high when your type will die slow. You might not like what I'm trying to write, so fuck the new wave. I'm around a cyclone.
Yeah, cause I come for the war. Eat MC, but I'm hungry for more. None of them wanna try flexing on me, bitch, please. You will get punched in the jaw.
Yeah, raw to the core. Storming forward for more. Best draw for the sword. Get scorched with the torch. If you walking the walk, better walk for the door to the morgue.
Get him! It's
Yeah!
for me, can't keep.
No! No! What? Get out of here! Get out of here! What? Wheel it!
Better walk for the door to the morgue.
Get him!
It's all jealousy, they wanna send for me.
Ah!
Can't keep up, try and match my energy. Harder with the bars, I'm an unknown pedigree.
Yes, guess who just stepped in the place? A to the E to the RVE. Get respect whenever I put pen to the page. Won't rest for a day till I'm best in the game.
Cheese! ID.
No one. Golly on the cam.
Shadow's happy with himself. Shadow's happy with himself. Kyle Golly, man, shout out to you as well. 111 Studio, shout out to them. Shout out to the bunch of you, man. 1 minute, 1 minute, 1 minute. Can we wheel that back? Can we just listen to it one more time?
Cause you know what I know. Climbing high when your type will die slow. You might not like what I'm trying to write, so fuck the new wave. I'm around a cyclone.
Yeah, cause I come for the war. Eat MC, but I'm hungry for more. None of them wanna try flexing on me, bitch, please. You will get punched in the jaw.
Yeah, raw to the core. Storming forward for more. Best draw for the sword. Get scorched with the torch. If you walking the walk, better walk for the door to the morgue.
Get him! It's all jealousy, they wanna send for me. Can't keep up, try and match my energy. Harder with the bars, I'm an unknown pedigree.
Yes, guess who just stepped in the place?
That makes my brain melt like porridge in a microwave. What do you even mean? Oh. Nerve and Shadow. It's exactly what you thought they were going to deliver. And just a touch more with that little bit at the end. That little bit, that fucking moment. That is a moment. I'm glad they killed it. So, let's wheel it back a little bit. Chilling It when he did his JDZ, everyone got gassed. And lots of people fucked with it, including myself. I did fuck with it, but I felt like Chilling It could have done better. And I said that at the time. I'm sure I said that at the time. I felt like he could have brung more to the table with what he did. Now, it's not to say that he did a bad job. I just don't think it banged. It didn't have that connection that made me go, yes. When people see this for the first time, they're gonna look into Chilling It. They might listen to it and fuck with it and listen to that freestyle, but never look into him. I feel like Nerve and Shadow here have delivered so well that new people, especially from the UK, listening to these man for the first time, can listen to this and go, whoa, I need to look into the catalogue of their work. I need to look into the shit that they're doing. Nerve and Shadow delivered. And you know what I love about it? Where it's that live and raw take, it gives a true representation of what these men can do. Same with the Chilling It one as well. I think these freestyles are the way to go to get them on. To put these men on. I think that's why JDZ is the perfect platform to start with. Me going back to the whole link up GRN comment, that would be more so for them to upload their video or collab with a UK artist for that video, that music video, to be put up on that platform. I think if they're gonna do freestyles like this, I think JDZ is a perfect platform for them to do it on, and I say they should keep building a fan base over here in the UK, man, because boy, this is one of them ones now where I will show to other man and say, look, the Oz scene are crawling into the UK now. Look, they're on JDZ. Wait, they're on JDZ? Yeah. Look at Nerve, Shadow, Raw to the Core. That is something that I'm going to do. So they've created a moment. People like me now go tell other UK heads and UK rap and grime fans to go listen to Oz artists. They check out this. It creates a moment in their head. It sparks for them. They go and check out a catalogue of work from Nerve and Shadow, which then branches onto other artists such as Wombat. It branches onto other artists such as Scrub. You get the idea. Nerve and Shadow delivered. Now, tell me right now in the live chat here, and I'm probably going to upload this as its own video in the comment section below, am I being a fanboy here? Am I being biased because I'm a huge fan of both Nerve and Shadow? So am I being biased? Am I overhyping it? Because as far as I'm concerned, I can't dig out much from this. No, not biased, no. No. I'm sure there might be one people underhyping it. Yeah. I'm glad all of you, man, fuck with it as well. Keep pushing these artists, man, because they fucking deserve it. They fucking deserve it. Can we just listen to it one more time? I'm sorry. I just can't get over that moment.
Storming forward for more, best draw for the sword, get scorched for the torch. If you walk in the walk, better walk for the door to the morgue.
Get 'em, it's all jealousy. They wanna send for me, can't keep up. Try match my energy, harder with a boss. I'm an unknown pedigree. Yeah.
Fuck it, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do?
Draw for the sword, get scorched for the torch. If you walk in the walk, better walk for the door to the morgue.
So I'm gonna be asleep, you know, and my alarm's gonna go off in the morning.
Get 'em,
that's it. That's gonna be my alarm, and I'm just gonna start sprinting out of bed. Shout out to these, man. They fucking killed that. They absolutely killed it. All right. Oh, I don't have the TKO one in the watch later list. Make sure I react to TKO after this Trap Runners track. All right, let's chill for a second before we get into this anyway. No straw poll needed, you know, like that. It legit made me check out more Shadow today, you know, like that. Yeah, and as well, it precisely to that point again, it brings more the Oz heads in for them as well. Reaction's going downhill from here. You think so? We'll see. That's your opinion. We'll see if it does.
Shark bait.
Daniel Segray, thank you for subscribing, bro. Appreciate it, man. Fracture and Siru. Is that how you say it? Siru? And I'm heavy in the Oz scene. That'd be fucking alarm and a half. You know, like that, Sarah? Imagine that. Bro, get him. Alright. Trap Runners. Trap House. MERKS, Luxury, and NTER. I reacted to MERKS and NTER, I think last week, a few days ago. And I really fucked with MERKS on that track. NTER, I said that I thought he could have come better. NTER disagreed with that. On his Instagram, he didn't at me, so we don't know for sure, but I'm 95% sure it was in reference to me saying that if you don't fuck with NTER, then basically fuck off. And it's not that I don't fuck with him. I still fuck with NTER. It's just, I'll be honest, if I didn't like the verse as much as I thought I would have said so. So MERKS, Luxury, NTER, and I've reacted to Luxury definitely with a Flows track. I'm not sure where else, but we'll find out. So no, you didn't. Don't lie, mate. What? Lie about what? Lie about what? Huh? Alright, without further ado, Trap Runners, Trap House, let's go. One Love Creations, MERKS.
Rock up to the spot for like a minute, then we bounce. Yeah,
About to make this money off a motherfucking ounce. Trapping all night till we ain't got any more than holla fuck a copper, cause that's what we're all about. Yeah, welcome to the trap house. Yeah, welcome to the trap house. Yeah, welcome to the trap house. Welcome to the trap house. Look, round here we don't rep it with no colours. We just rep it with a crew to get the loot. Sticking fat by your motherfucking brothers. Anytime, any place, you just aim and you shoot. It was just the other fucking month that I was hanging from a hottie with a shotty in the middle of the day. Flipping every motherfucking rock that's in my pockets. Till my pockets ain't got nothing in them but my fucking pay. Coming from the block and from the trap, I'll tell you straight up. When you go to re-up, make sure it's weighed up. You don't want no motherfucker shooting at your house, cause an 8 ball's missing from what should have been announced. If the coppers lock your motherfucker, stay silent as you coming back into the blocking for some violence. These are just some rules I learned from living on the block, boy. Out there selling food like this is motherfucking top, boy. Rock up to the spot for like a minute, then we bounce. About to make this money off a motherfucking ounce. Trapping all night till we ain't got any more than holla fuck a copper, cause that's what we're all about. Yeah, welcome to the trap house. Yeah, welcome to the trap house. Yeah, welcome to the trap house. Welcome to the trap house.
Alright, here we go.
I rock up to the spot, they using bed sheets for the curtains. Better on this block, coppers watching, that's for certain. Hands up in my dax, my connect bring me the service. Can't be sweating on the packs, but my face be never nervous, lad. Pushing in a fraction, now I'm never in a murking that. Cruising around your city, me and Mercy putting work in, lad. Bitches hit me up, she tryna get up on his dick. Tryna cop some gear for free, I said, bitch, you gotta pay for that. That's money over bitches, family over everything. Married to the game, but I've never seen a wedding ring. Blood up in the water, it don't matter if you sink or swim. Can't secure your family over money, lose your everything. Streets talking, never matter what your eyes sing. Cause if your money dirty, then you gotta keep your nose clean. Started off with 7 grams, now I'm with an OZ. Back up in the trap house, free up for the whole team.
Alright, Luxury there started off way stronger than he finished, in my opinion. His flow just kind of went a little bit off there. MERKS is killing it though. MERKS is killing it.
Welcome to the trap house. Yeah, welcome to the trap house. Yeah, welcome to the trap house.
Hey, Southside Sydney.
Welcome to the trap house.
And
Track runners always raised in a trap house. Still in the kitchen with the scales breaking down a house. 18 carats hanging from my neck. See my crew hustle hard, my boy just brought the Lex. Dodgy windows boarded up, dirty curtains, lad. If you score a nice, call me up, cause I'll be selling that. In the car park just behind Mitre 10, we really bout it. This is real shit, not pretend. Enters bad news. Dirty curtains, lad. If you score a nice, call me up, cause I'll be selling that. In the car park just behind Mitre 10, we really bout it. This is real shit, not pretend.
Alright, I thought he didn't rhyme the word at all, but I heard it. He just didn't he didn't pronounce it as clearly, so I didn't hear it the first time. Alright.
Enters bad news.
Keep going.
Face tattoos, all about the paper in the streets. Gotta make moves. Nothing fake on my name, where I come from. Black hoodie on, belly down, you could get robbed. Trigger talk, lad, I'm quick to let that thing go. Real talk, why you think there's holes in your window? Really bout it, fam. You can check the resume, the coppers know about Enter One and my gunplay.
I prefer. Alright. I hope you don't take offense to this, but if he does, then big man, that's you, innit? I prefer Enter when he has 2 or 3 syllable multi-rhyming. I don't like it when he does 1-word rhymes. For example, let me bring it back so I can quote it so I'm not chatting shit.
Face tattoos, all about the paper in the streets. Gotta make moves. Nothing fake on my name, where I come from. Black hoodie on, belly down, you could get robbed.
Right, come from, get robbed. From, robbed. You can kind of rhyme that if you twist it, fair enough. Come from, get robbed though. He's only half rhyming the last word. But if he like, get robbed, wet, sob, or, jet, mob. You know what I mean? I don't know, I'm making them up. But you kind of get where I'm coming from with 2 words or 2-syllable rhyming. When Enter does 1-syllable rhyming, personally, I just don't fuck with it. But when he has 2 or 3-syllable rhymes, his flow is so much cleaner. That's just my opinion.
Trigger talk, lad, I'm quick to let that thing go. Real talk, why you think there's holes in your window? Really bout it, fam. You can check the resume, the coppers know.
Lyrics are so bad though. It's what Enter's about. Enter's just doing Enter, innit? Is it my favorite? No. Have I heard worse? Yeah, I've heard way worse. Like, it just kind of just sits in the middle somewhere. It doesn't shout out to me. NTER's not an artist that I jump out of my chair for. Don't quote me on that, because I might have done it previously, but I don't think so. I don't think he creates as many moments as I would like him to. I just don't think NTER's for me. That's it. I just don't think NTER's for me. That's simply it. And again, if he sees this, he's probably not gonna like it. But again, I'm not gonna hype up someone if I don't fuck with it. I'm not gonna pretend to fuck with music. That's the whole point I created this channel. Was started making reaction videos when it was UK music, because I don't see the point in saying you fuck with a song when you don't. And I'm not trying to make this sound better than what it is because NTER's not gonna like me. No, big man, if you don't like me, fair enough, don't watch my shit. Okay? It's not just him on this track. There's Luxury and MERKS as well. And like I said, I don't have anything against NTER. I have nothing against him. Shout out to him. He's made a what was the track where he fuck, it was a black and white video and he was sitting on the car. That track banged. That track was actually a sick track. Luxury started so hard on this, but then just kind of the second half, again, the flow just kind of went to shit. The rhyming and the syllables just went all over the place. MERKS has been the cleanest on it, and it's why I'm fucking with MERKS. You man are savage, man. We ain't got any more than holla fucking copper, cause that's what we're all about. Welcome to the trap house. Yeah, welcome to the trap house. Yeah, welcome to the trap house. Welcome to the trap house. You gonna wanna fuck with them, no? Maybe I wouldn't wanna fuck with these man. Like real life, alright, they're probably on more shit than I'm on. Okay, big man, fine. Have that card. I'm just focusing on music. I don't wanna get into whether they're about it in real life or not. I don't wanna be getting into any of that shit. Yeah. MERKS killed that track in my opinion. Again, Luxury just could have done better for the second half of his verse, I just feel. And then NTER, I'm just unsure about. Just unsure. Alright, we have the TKO track to react to, right? What is it called? Let's just type in TKO and it should come up. Gutterville, that's it. Okay, I thought that was the missed Carlisle's back instrumental there. Right, TKO, Gutterville. TKO is another artist where I really want to fuck with him, but I don't. The problem I have with TKO is, again, I haven't listened to all of his shit, but just from the small amount that I've listened to him, it sounds the same. Now, there's nothing wrong when you fuck with that style, but maybe TKO style is just not for me. So, without further ado, sorry. Let's go. TKO Gutterville. I'm hoping he comes with something different, because I've only heard the same from TKO. And that's not to discredit him, but just his style's just not for me.
That fucking gutter shit. TKO. NB for real.
Yeah, we some gutter cunts, we rolling out of Gutterville. My gutter slang, I'm fighting for my spot, I live on Gutter Hill. Now they fucking vacky's ill, all I think about is pay. Got some tools and alibis, I save them for a rainy day. Shutter sprays like hand grenades, break the lock like Remy Rage. Jump the counter, take the saves, hotties lad, we pump a chase. Crime is all I fucking know, I never went to school or tape. Unless you're gonna say it to my face and you a faggot, eh? Moving the night with a gang and a knife, all blacked out like the soul of the hive. Ran through the jungle and came out alive, talking to mic while you puff on a pipe. Therefore you're walking a line, stay on my grind, ain't got any of your time. Too many come, too many go, no sticking fat or switching sides. Got weapons by the door and I won't hesitate to use the cunt. You coming in the front, well then you leaving in the fucking trunk. Bombing on these cunts, I tell them skip or else they getting jumped. Came in with the action but no planning, now their bodies numb. Got weapons by the door and I won't hesitate to use the cunts. You coming in the front, well then you leaving in the fucking trunk. I'm bombing on these cunts, I tell them skip or else they getting jumped. Came in with the action but no planning, now their bodies numb. ride out like the night sky. Let the cunt bang like a 4-5. Let my nuts hang while I get mine. I'm the big fish, you're a bait line. Got 99 problems and none you cunts, you are a single one. I got a fucking life that I be living while I fuck your mum. Get drunk on rum and fight a cunt. I think about the boys that's gone. Put my lighter up and reminisce about our drinking song. My team is small but staying strong. Ain't got no time for tag alongs. You want it, best you get it. I ain't gonna pass the cunt no more. Booty store straight off the hinge. Lock the cunt up in his fridge. Open up the oven, leave the gas on, let the lighter sing. Bling bling ain't bout that. I'm a 10-pack and a pub scrap. Up front, let me step back. I'm the proof, bruh, I'm the truth, lad. Got weapons by the door and I won't hesitate to use the cunt. You coming in the front, well then you leaving in the fucking trunk. Bombing on these cunts, I tell them skip or else they getting jumped. Came in with the action but no planning, now their bodies numb. Got weapons by the door and I won't hesitate to use the cunts. You coming in the front, well then you leaving in the fucking trunk. I'm bombing on these cunts, I tell them skip or else they getting jumped. Came in with the action but no planning, now their bodies numb.
Okay. TKO seemed to talk about the same shit he has done previously, but I fuck with the instrumental and the flow was clean as anything and he managed to switch up his flows. So I think I like it. I don't think I'm probably going to play this a lot in my own time, but this is nowhere near trash. I don't know how you could call it trash. He switches up his flows. All of his flows were clean. The instrumental was decent as far as I'm concerned. Again, if you man want to get into the whole, is he doing this shit in real life? That's down to you. I'm talking about from the music point of view. Now, don't get me wrong. I won't be a hypocrite, because I have said in the past that for me to really fuck with you, I've got to believe in what you're saying. But I don't know these man like that, so I can't say so. I prefer this much more over some of his other tracks. I'll put it like that. It was okay. It was alright. I don't see too much of an issue with this one. I fuck with TKO more than NTER. Oh, that's a big statement. I'm sure a lot of people would disagree with that, but again, that's your opinion, man. I'd still say I prefer NTER over TKO. If you're comparing the two tracks today, I think TKO did a better job. But I still would say I prefer NTER over TKO. But then again, I don't know. I haven't listened to enough of either. Let me retract that statement just because I haven't listened to enough of either to really know. His voice just annoys me like Curvy. I wish his voice was different. You know, what, are we talking about NTER there? Or are we talking about TKO? I mean, I can't... Look, I want to keep this music topical. I don't want to get too much into the politics of who knows who, who's done what, who's from where. Like, I was comparing tracks, should have made that statement clear. Fair enough. So Lizzie prefers TKO's track over NTER's verse on the Trap House track. I agree. That's me personally as well. NTER's voice isn't me. I think if NTER had a voice that flows, that would help. But it's his style. It's stylistically, that's him. I wish I had a deeper voice. I wish I sound like Kamikaze, but I don't. Simple as. You was talking about TKO's voice. Okay. Fair enough. I mean, look, it's all down to people's opinion and that. And I hope all artists respect that. All artists. Artists are sensitive people. We are sensitive people. I say we because I make music. Artists are very sensitive people in terms of you say something negative about their music, they're going to take that personal. Why? Because the artists and the MCs that really, really care about their music want their music to be near perfect. Especially the people who go over it millions of times. Some artists just like to, you know, get in a vibe, get into a moment, make music, put it up. Others like to go over and over and over shit. I did that with my most recent song, which I'm gonna be announcing today. Stick around to the end of the stream. I'm gonna be announcing something. I've kind of already spoiled it, but yeah. Let's do it. Start the stream. I forgot. My new track coming out. You know, let's do it now. I have a new track that's going to be dropping next Monday on stream called Shell. Shell is going to be dropping next Monday on stream. Start a stream. It's going to be there. This track, I went over and over again. I actually recorded it. Was about to send it to the person who was going to mix and master it. And I rewritten some of it. That's just how it was. I then had a bunch of technical difficulties with the track. Could have just settled for that. Went, nope. We sorted it. Shout out to Sonder because he had to part with a lot of shit due to technical difficulties. Is the track perfect? No. Did I treat it like it had to be? Yes. There are artists that spend so much time on the shit and the craft that they do. So when somebody, especially someone who doesn't make music, comes along and says, you're shit, that verse is shit, that's trash, that's whack, of course they're gonna be like, bro, I spent how many hours on this? I spent how many days on this? And you're gonna come along and just simply say it's shit. Well, it's not shit. It might just not be for you. No, but it's shit. Of course an artist is gonna take that personally. When someone says my music's trash, a small part of me goes, oh, for fuck's sake, man. Why do they not fuck with it? But I can respect it. Because it's people's opinion. Certain artists just don't care. They can just brush it off like it's nothing. But deep down, of course, when they're making their music, they want it to be liked by everyone in the world. Or at least everyone who listens to that type of music. I think certain artists get so stuck in their way, in their style, in their rhythm, in their groove that they do not progress. They do not, I want to say so much get better because that's obviously down to opinion. My first ever track is trash in my opinion, but some people might find it better than anything on the Second Testimonial project. But for me to progress, for me to do new shit, I think you need to listen to music. I think you also need to sometimes not listen to music, which sounds like the biggest contradict in the same sentence. What I mean by that, I think you need to listen to the sound of what people are fucking with and then go and do something different. Again, it sounds like a massive contradict, something in my mind that I'm trying to translate into words right now. I think people need to keep up with the times without copying others. I think you need to try and do new shit that you think people are gonna fuck with. Artists are sensitive people. They do not like their shit to be trashed, especially when they put time and effort in. Now, just because I put 20 hours into a track doesn't mean it's good. No, of course it doesn't. Of course it doesn't. I can put 50 hours, 100, 200 hours into a project. It could still be trash. Just because you put hard work in doesn't mean that your music's good. Doesn't mean that it has to be liked by everyone. Could I spend 15 minutes on a track and it be the biggest track of the scene? Of course it's possible. Is it likely? No. Is it possible? Yes. Some of the biggest instrumentals and beats you've ever heard, the producers themselves say, this is the one that I didn't spend a lot of time on. It just happened. It was a moment. So when an artist puts time and effort into a track and it doesn't bang, they're like, well, why can't I just put 15 minutes into a track and let it bang? The same way so-and-so did. The same way this and that did. Artists have feelings too, Wiz. But just because that's the case, does it mean that the consumer, the fans, the listeners of their music, does that mean that they have to like it? No. There you go. You don't have to fuck with an artist because they say so. Does every artist want you to fuck with their music? Of course. Artists promote their music. They want you to buy their music. They want you to stream your music. They want you to listen. They want you to share. They want you to learn this shit. Come to the shows. Meet them. They want all of that. We want all of that. But it doesn't mean that you have to. I fuck with Shadow. Did I think that Shadow and Trill's one take was trash? Yes. Am I the biggest fan of TKO? No. Did I fuck with that song? A reasonable amount. Yes. Why? Because I just like it. Does there have to be logic to everything we like? This is just my opinion, people. But I think if people use this perspective a little bit more, I think that you can start to just like music for liking music. Fuck the politics around it. Fuck whether they've done it in real life. Fuck whether they mean it. Fuck whether, I don't know. The only politic I will always take into consideration is, have you copied another artist in terms of the lyrics that they've said? Or have you used an instrument or not given credit? Or, you know, something along those lines. As long as you're not straight taking from another artist, fuck the politics. You do you, bro. You do you. Big man. Just like it for what it is. Spider, yeah. Me and Spider did a podcast. It probably won't go up just because listening back to it was a kind of an awkward conversation to have, because I was trying to play devil's advocate with him, but I really agreed with him, really. So it was hard for me to do so. We was talking about, does music have to have meaning? And to sum up a whole hour's podcast.
Ooh, ha, ha.
Josh Blackwell, thank you for subscribing, bro. Appreciate that. Just to sum up an hour's podcast. No. But for some people, it really does matter if a song has a meaning or a story or a message to get across. For other people, they want artists to just chat their shit. Again, it doesn't matter which one you like. You want to listen to Little Snow talk about sniffing lines and banging bitches? Do it. You want to listen to let's say, Husky talk about suicidal thoughts? Do it. Can we listen to both of them on a track? Yes. Big man. Gal them. Whoever you are. You, 80, 90 viewers right now. In this stream right now. Think of one of your favourite songs right now. One of the songs you was listening to today. And think about the last song that you disliked. That song that you disliked, somebody else fucks with. You see that favourite song that you've been banging and singing every lyric to? Never guess what? Man like Ted from Lincolnshire Field. He doesn't fuck with it. The artist of that song that you love. Thank you to that person who likes my music. Somebody else doesn't like that song. Okay. To that person, the artist who made the song that you don't like. You don't fuck my music. It's alright, because somebody else does. Big man. Just enjoy music. Right, rant over. Rant over. That's going to end up being its own fucking clip. I can already tell. Chaz, I can't rap the bitch. Brody, if you don't think so, that's fine, big man. You don't have to love my shit. It's okay. It's okay. There's other people that do fuck with my music. Of course, if I put out Shell's coming out next Monday. If Shell comes out and no one fucks with it, of course I'm going to be a little bit hurt. You know what? I'm going to make another song. Someone else is going to fuck with it. If everyone fucks with it, okay. Cool. Brody, lit my balls, Chaz, I can spit hard. See what I mean? It's down to opinion. Alright, now you're just on a hate train. Nobody fucks with your music. But you've got a comment either side of your message saying they fuck with my music, so that's an L. That's just an L. People, does anybody want to hear, does anybody want to see the promo for the new track coming out next Monday? But thank you for segueing that, Brody. Appreciate it, man. I'll fuck to it. Man said I'll fuck to your music. You know what? That is a dream goal. Can someone please just get head? Or like someone just doggy style. Just send it my way. Just with my music playing in the back. I beg you, man. Just doing it. Just do that. Does anybody want to see the video to point of view? Sorry, point of view. Fuck. Shit. Imagine if I dropped point of view 4, you man would have gone nuts. Anybody want to see show? Anyone want to see show? Anybody? Anybody? Okay.
You man talk about.
That's it. Promo done. I made that yesterday. I thought I was gonna do that just to piss you man off. Alright, that's gonna be coming out next Monday, people. Next Monday. No, my girl's not sleeping in the bed. That's just a pillow. She ain't. She's gone to work. She's gone to work. That's it. That's the most promo you're getting. But yes, there is a video. Do you make your own beats? No, I do not. No, I do not. I used to, but not anymore. I'll be honest. Slide off your chair when coffee beans are getting licked off your chaz. Okay. Track of yours can be played in an episode of Dobbs Sarah. Alright, cool. Can't be. Could. So, yeah. Show's gonna be coming out next Monday. I'm gonna premiere it at the start of stream. So make sure that you're there for the very start of the stream, because that's when I'm gonna premiere it. So, yeah. Or I'm going to put it up as its own video an hour before the stream starts. And then I'll premiere it at the start of stream as well. And then, yeah, everyone should kind of have a reference point to listen to it then. So keen to hear more of your music. Appreciate it, man. Thank you. This video was meant to be out sooner, but just, again, technical difficulties. Sondo on the beat was mixing it for me. Shout out to him. But yeah, just technical difficulties. Things weren't being placed right. Audio files were corrupting. Things weren't being sent. And just, yeah, it was a whole fuckery. Alright, let's get into our next reaction. We've done a lot of talking. But you know what? Stream's been alright today. We've talked about some real shit today. Alright.
Ooh ha ha.
Ooh ha ha.
Sharp bait. Ooh ha ha.
Sharp bait. Ooh ha ha. Cody Moore, thank you for subscribing, bro. I really appreciate that. Thank you to Josh Blackwell as well. Sorry, I'm going to give you another shout out just because I didn't give you enough of a shout out before. Can't wait to hear the beat drop. I'm glad there's a little bit of hype for it. And again, some people might not fuck with it. But moving on from that conversation now, T-WRECKZ Eastside Remix. Now this is, I did have to check the description because the first thing I thought was the Benny Blanco track. Canint. Cunt. Thank you for subscribing, man. Appreciate that. The first thing that popped into my head was East side in the city where the sun don't set. And I believe it's an instrumental of that. So I'm gonna have to pause this, but I think I'm gonna get copyrighted anyway. But the fact that he's got it on his channel, I'm sure I'll get demonetized, but I shouldn't get striked. I'm sure that's what's gonna be the case. What's Discord, bro? Discord is the thing where people talk. Click the link in the description, you'll find out. Alright, T-WRECKZ Eastside Remix, let's go. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pause this. Just because I don't want to get... I'm gonna get copyrighted to shit. It's good to see some visuals for T-WRECKZ though, because I'm sure the last few songs I've reacted to of his, he hasn't had a video, am I right? But yeah, I know T-WRECKZ in real life, he lives on Central Coast. Okay, shout out to T-WRECKZ. Shout out to T-WRECKZ massively, man.
It's hard for me to say what I'm really going through. I'm being honest, I swear that it's probably overdue. I ain't always been the best, and I get that. But thanks to you, I'm trying to be the best at. Cause you were there for me when I ain't never had one. A mother and a father, I'm thankful for what you have done.
I'm so, this is one of them songs I need to not pause and just listen all the way through. R.I.P. Mama Rex. It's about his mom passing, man. I don't want to be pausing it 24/7. That's just gonna get copyrighted to shit, though. I mean, he's uploaded it, but I don't fuck with UMG. UMG don't like me. People, I really don't want to get this stream taken down. I might have to listen to this in my own time and give my thoughts. I just don't want to get copyrighted. I really don't. I really don't want to get copyrighted. But I want to listen to this the whole way through without pausing it all the time.
Because you given me a family, brothers and a sister, but why did you abandon me? Why did you abandon us? Was it really that tough? I guess that you had enough. But I'm wishing that you stayed, because every single day since you left has been a daze. And I wish we said more and you never gave up.
What's this song called? T-WRECKZ East Side Remix. Do it another time. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. Upload it on Discord. I'm gonna give my thoughts out. I'll give my thoughts out on it. People, remind me to give my thoughts out next stream or in a video or something. Next T-WRECKZ video I do or something. I don't want to get copyrighted. R.I.P. Oh wait. Or tell you what I'm gonna do. Oh wait, no, that's gonna piss people off. I was about to say, let me just mute the audio on your end so I can just listen to it. You can see me reacting to it, and then I'll just put it back up. I just don't want to get copyrighted. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to just leave it for now, give my thoughts another time, or do you want me to literally just listen to the rest of it, but the audio is gonna be muted on your end? I know that's gonna be quite annoying though. Twitch, bro. Tomorrow on the gaming stream, we could do it at the start of them. Yeah. All right, let's just move on. Right now, the man of we've had a lot of controversy today. The Kid LAROI. I did Blessings. I did the reaction to Blessings, and I said that I actually fucked with it. A lot of people disagreed. A lot of people disagreed. I can understand why people don't like the kid. And I can understand why other people do like him. So, the Kid LAROI, Disconnect. Let's go. Yeah. I want to see what you man think. Yeah. Because I think he's getting a bunch of hate for no reason. Yeah. But I only heard that Blessing song. I ain't heard this one, obviously. So let's see. Come on, let's go.
All I wanted was respect. Just wanna be accepted. Too focused on being perfect. And now that I reflect, yeah, I was blind and I should listen to what you said. Now there's a disconnect between me and you. Now I'm true to myself and I make my own moves. I used to try and be cool, impress the kids at school, but I wasn't being true to my goddamn rules.
LAROI, sorry, LAROI, sorry, man.
Myself, I really don't need you to hold me back. Now holding me back, no more discussion about that. Boy, it's a rap. Used to worry about so-called friends, but they never hit me back like damn. Look at how far I come, but I've only just begun. I try to run from the person that I was. God, I was so dumb, but I don't need your judgment. With somebody I wasn't, but now I'm here to change that and take over the country. Oh man.
Generic.
Purchase your tracks today. All I wanted was respect.
Oh, I only had good things to say. I only had good things to say up until that. People, if you're an artist, please just spend $10, $20, $30, $40 or pounds on just leasing the beat. Why does every artist decide to not pay for the beat? Just pay for the beat. It's not just him. There's plenty of UK artists that do it as well, especially drill artists. Drill artists love having to purchase your tracks today.
Purchase your tracks today.
I can't stand it. Just lease the beat. Pay the producer, man.
Too focused on being perfect, and now that I reflect, yeah, I was blind and I should listen to what you said. Now there's a disconnect between now I'm true to myself and I make my own moves. I used to try and be cool, impress the kids at school, but I wasn't being true to
Okay. I can still see why people don't like him, and I can see why people like him. Okay. Yes, he sounds more American than he does Aussie. He talks about representing. Is it Sydney where he's from? He talks about representing Sydney. He talks about representing Australia. He wants to put Australia on the map. Rare. And that's fine. Nothing wrong with that dream. Nothing wrong with that dream. For you to do that, bro, you've got to have some influence and culture in your music. Especially about where you're from. For example, Skepta put Tottenham, North London on the map because he had sounds of North London and Tottenham in his thing. He talked about it and he had a very UK and specifically London style. He does sound more US than he does sound Oz. He also, I can see where people are coming with the mumble bit. I do wish he pronounced his words just a little bit more clearly and a little bit less of that. Like he doesn't hang, he hangs on the words, he hangs onto the syllables too long without pronouncing them clear enough. Now that I've got the two negative points out the way, or not so much, yeah. The positive. The kid has made a clean sounding song. It has a melody. It has a relatively catchy hook in my opinion. And the kid is 15 years old. Can you get off my man's back? Listen, think of every single artist you've listened to. You know what they did when they were 15? They most likely sounded trash. Let's take some, I see a Justin Bieber comment. Let's take a Justin Bieber comment. You can't compare this song to Justin Bieber Baby. You can't. Justin Bieber also went from being hated at like 16 years old to 8-10 years later by the time he's in his mid-20s. Again, I wouldn't say being the fan favorite of everyone, but he definitely turned his career around. You can't deny Justin Bieber turned his career around. He went from that cheesy pop kid that everyone hated and it was only teenage girls that loved him to actually making #1 records that people fucked with. You can't deny that. Do I fuck with Justin Bieber? Not really. But he did make better music as the years went on. Why can't Kid LAROI, I believe that's how you say it now, why can't the Kid LAROI do the same? Kid's 15. Get off his back. Yeah, of course, there's gonna be people that can rap better than him. Is he even rapping on this? He wasn't rapping. So why are people going on about this ain't pure hip-hop? No, it isn't pure hip-hop. I love Georgia Smith. I'm not gonna sit there and be like, yeah, but that ain't UK drill. No. If you don't fuck with him, so be it. I believe in this kid. The only thing I want him to do, the only thing I will dig him out for, 1, pay for your Ras Clark beat. I don't care if your mum pays for it. Pay for the beat. Pay the producer. 2, if you want to put Aussie on the map, you've got to have more Aussie influence in your music. If you don't want to, if he doesn't want to have Aussie culture in his music, fair enough, it doesn't have to. But then don't talk about putting Australia on the map. That's what I will say. So yeah. Either way, that's that. We'll move on. Pez and 360 special one. Pez and 360 special one. I fuck with both of these artists actually. I've listened to a little bit more 360 than I have Pez. I don't know what kind of track this is. I don't know if they're talking their shit. I don't know if this is like a parody type song. I don't know if this is a personal track. I'm not sure what these men are coming with. But without further ado, let's go.
Yeah. I know what you think.
That sounds very familiar.
They talk a lot of shit and they don't have any feelings. Well, you're wrong.
It's not been copyrighted.
We've got those
so
special girls in our life and we just want to send the love out.
That's taken from a very good R&B 90s or naughty straight. 90s R&B, that sounds like. It is. They've taken a 90s R&B beat. Mad.
We're not afraid to do it. Here it is. Set it up 60.
She was my high school sweetheart. She looked a bit like a retard. Unique in every single way she moved each arm.
Is he saying that in a good way? Because when you call someone a retard here, it's because they're a retard, right? My high school sweetheart. She look like a retard, man. She look like a respect, bro. Respect.
My high school sweetheart.
Wait.
She looked a bit.
I'm not mocking people with disabilities. I work with kids with disabilities. Let me make that clear. I'm not mocking it.
Like a retard, unique in every single way she moved each arm. That companionship I'll never get back. Used to drool, you can't get more special than that. Loved how her bottom lip was incredibly fat. I was attracted to her lockjaw and bending her back. The hardest worker, yeah, she won a medal for that. She had a Terminator smile with the metal attached. And when I think about her, the night won't glow. Cute little face with her eyes so close. And
so I thought this was gonna be like a sweet R&B's 90 kind of track. Nope. It's an absolute piss take. Let's go.
Way you kinda snorted whenever we kissed. My little special thing, you'll forever be missed from me. You are my special one.
Oh yeah, I feel that sick.
You are my special one.
That's love.
You are my special one.
Pez.
You are my special.
She was my high school fat chick. She looked a bit like a spastic. The way she'd miss her mouth when she had chips. Asking for its cause and effect. So because she had a limp, she had a pause in her step. Yep. I used to love it when the class was in session. The way she'd always stutter when you'd ask her a question. And her obsession with trying to buy food, even though it was so hard for her to do. It's true. All she wanted was a doughy with some jam and some damn cream. But they couldn't understand her at the canteen. What's she saying? Man, I miss her being in my car, cause that handicap sticker made it easier to park. I love you.
You are my special one.
I love you on the ad-lib, you know.
You are my special one. You are my special one. You are my special one.
Ah, brilliant.
You are my special one. You are my special one. I love you. You are my special one. You are my special one. You are my special one.
Welcome to Oz Hip
You
Hop.
are my special one. You are my special one.
For fuck's sake. Oh, we love a piss take. We love a piss take. We love a piss take. We do. We love a piss take. We do. We love a piss take. We do. Oh, piss takes. We love you. There we go. Life goes on. Yes, I am a teacher. I'm a PE teacher, sports teacher. You are right. You are right. Okay. We're gonna take what? 2 requests? Let's do 2 requests. I'm not gonna do a freestyle this week. I'm not gonna do a freestyle this week. Oh, just a real quick shout out. Chucky Online. Good podcast. Half-cast podcast. Feel free to listen to that. It's a good podcast. Especially, it always talks about UK shit, so yeah. You're welcome. Let's get a straw poll up. Let's get a straw poll up. Straw poll me. You are my special one. Na, 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 na. Next reaction. Reaction. There we go. Let's just throw on some. I just need something in the back. I don't really care what it's going to be. What do we remain? Let's play Cursor Exceptional. Fuck it, why not? What do we want? What do we want? What do we want?
Oh, you can't. I'm about to bring that real shit back. Shit's turned into a fashion show.
What by the Tazzy Connection? What by them?
spot in the bottom of my bum bag. Listen, cunt, I can break the flow miraculous. I came in the era when it wasn't about the fashion, bitch. Round the time when you really fucking had to spit. I battle cunts and my mates would wanna stab him, shit. Moments later, I'm a star.
Oh wait, shit. Fuck it, you know what?
They thought I left, I'm thinking I ain't going anywhere. She had a grudge, smashed the box, I was getting square. What we doing with the game, where I take it now? Steer them off the cliff if they try to take the crown. People ask how I make my drink change colour. 225, I still represent the same numbers.
Alright, we'll do Fracture's song for definite. And then we'll do one of these. Only one.
I used to battle for a tenner in the alleyway. Then I hit the big time. Like shit, stack it up. We gon' live life.
Chaz, talk to you after stream. It's a date. Let's do it, sir. We're gonna do the Fracture reaction, and then we're gonna do only one of these. That's it, done. Vote, people. You've got till the end of the cursor track. He killed this though. He killed it.
Ain't no pressure when you cursor, I'm on top of shit. A clumsy cunt, cause I'm always fucking dropping hits. Let me walk you through the steps of meditation, preparation, and then retaliation. Bitch, I'm still repping what I claim. No matter where I hang, it's embroidered in my brain. Baked as, and I'm sitting at my house ripped. New teeth, I put my money where my mouth is. Leave this to professionals. Self-made, self-paid, I'm exceptional. What you know about the rapping game?
One word, film, music, speech, Chaz remix. Yeah, I actually did that. I actually did that, Lizzie. Last time to vote, people, and then we're done.
Or anybody with permission just to get dough. Know the name, it's the curse of the shit. You got a split, this the one, you can burn it to this. The sick is spit on the track and I'm pumping my old shit. Thinking to myself, well, no wonder it's so big. Leave this to professionals. Self-made, self-paid, I'm exceptional. What you know about the rapping game? I used to battle for a tenner in the alleyway. Then I hit the big time. Like shit, stack it up, we gon' live life. What you know about the rapping game? Everybody stop and listen when I'm rapping, mate.
Alright, and the winner's gonna be... It's 11-11. Next one wins. Next one wins. Next vote wins. Spain, you're not IED. It's gonna be... It's like 11-11-11. Or 11-10-11.
Still blazing the green. Non-stop got smoke in the chamber. Weak dogs wanna play with a team. Spaz out, get hit with a razor.
Which one?
Niggas they flick to the haters. Talk that shit, but we know your radar. Summer grind hard, smoke cheese, get paper. Shadow when the OD clan with the greatest.
Alright, let's just do, we'll do the, Spanian zip track. Fuck it. Just because I don't react to enough of the brother. Alright, what one from, Spanian do you want me to react to? Which track do you want me to react to, people? I know, that was pretty even. That was very, very even. So apologies to people who don't want me to react. Fully in charge. I've reacted to Fully in Charge. We'll do IED and Tessie Connection next one. I might do them as their own videos within the next few days. We're going to do Frax and Seru as well. Or Sarah, I don't know how to say his name. The top one. Alright, let's do it. And Spinner Lad. Detestables. I think that's how you say it. Detestables, yeah. Alright. Spanian, Spinner Lad, Detestables. Let's go. Let's turn this audio back up. There we go. Oh. This is nice.
been a rage, just giving crimson cages that sit in patience. Inspiration to quit the wait and then be prison breakers. Convict the rapists, lips inflated for fists and faces and wrists serrated from shiz and razors kept in hidden places. I live in your basement and listen daily to the things you're saying to your missus playing with your little babies. Shrinks think I'm crazy, tell me you got a problem. I agree, but it's not my logic, it's the smell of dead bodies rotten. And trying to drop them off while the cop and dogs are watching. There's no stopping, even if it is the red hottest option. Coppers keep me entertained when they try to interrogate. Lying to convince me into shit I'd never say. I can see through them like cellophane. Best reel out the yellow tape, cause you can't hold me back with no fucking pepper spray. I'm fucking with Spinner's. This is Spinner, right? I'm fucking with his bars, but I'm not fucking with the flow. The flow seems off a tiny bit, but the bars are hard. Play once I reset the game from its depressive state. A second later probably would have went to waste. So don't test your fate for heaven's sake. You just better. Yeah, the beat doesn't fit him. I put my pen away. Master of an artist, but the bars I'm fucking with though. Darker than in caskets at the bottom of the harbor. Heartless like bastard kids with no father after pastors. Fuck them in their asses when they finish scripture classes. These garbage rappers are target practice. I'm laughing at you, Spanian past the magnum so I can blast these maggots. Fuck the charges.
Whatever's done inside the dark will come to light eventually. There's a price to pay if you want to be respected in the streets. I've been detested for where I've been detested for what I've seen. I've been detested for my beliefs and detested because I dream. So don't forget, even best friends are respecting your defeat. And the streets will prey on you the second that you fall asleep. That's why I keep staunch and be cautious. I'm exhausted, it's the stories of the street authors. You wanna know me personally? Let me scratch the surface. I spray bodies, break hearts, and I wrap heads like turbans. I don't need 1 million fans, I'm happy with 5 servants. And I'm only satisfied by hands-on type murders. I stab you with a couple.
This beat is hard, and these are both coming with bars, but the flow is off for both of them. It's like they're not catching it cleanly enough, but they're coming with bars. I think if they had a different beat, but the beat's harder. This, alright. Again, I've gone on plenty of rants today. Sometimes there are things that you absolutely fuck with, but as a component, all these components don't fit together. The beat is hard. Their bars are hard, but the two together are not working on this track. That's all.
Things that make you dead in your breakfast. You never
but they're killing it. Like, man said wrap heads like turbans. That's a creative bar, man. I fuck with that.
I got the skulls of kings hanging off the end of my necklace. And before you speak, now I've already spoken with excellence. No, this ain't a personal thing, but it's just that I don't trust a lot of cunts, so stay the fuck back. Before I snap and grab the pump back off the gun rack. Then you get the pa-pa like my mum's dad. And then he can't talk and they get left dead abused in corners. Hold off to the coroner as the stench of puking horses. More blood on wars and Slavic war retribution orders. I bend and I push through borders. I was sent with tools and mortars. From dark lanes that you don't walk, that's where I proved I'm lawless. I stabbed dogs, ask around, I fucking ran a crew of ballers. I'm cold-hearted in the heat, but I sweat from June to August and tore it. And evermore left you slammed until you're jawless. Had you snapped back at the spine, your head reduced to quarters. What's left is swollen and floating dead in putrid waters. Causing rigor mortis, of course, is what I tend to do to brawlers. It's hip-hop, but I'm sticking it heavy metal through your organs. Whatever's done inside the dark will come to light eventually. There's a price to pay if you want to be respected in the streets. I've been detested for where I've been detested for what I've seen. I've been detested for my beliefs and detested because I dream. So don't forget, even best friends are respecting your defeat. And the streets will prey on you the second that you fall asleep. That's why I keep staunch and be cautious. I'm exhausted, it's the stories of the street authors.
I don't think they are. The beat was just wrong, man. I fuck with the beat though. The beat's hard. The beat is hard, but it just didn't suit either of them, man. They came with bars. That's a shame because they come with bars as well, though. They did. They really did. All right. Fracture. He has a new one out. Seru. Fracture. Dead Zone. Let's go. Straight into it. No chat. No long. Let's go. You only did the review for Fully In Charge, bro. Have you heard the whole song? Yeah, of course I heard the full song. I would never do a review on a song that I haven't fully heard.
Hey, yeah. I'm the boss of the comrades. Caviar with the cognac. Cuban cigar with a top hat. I'm the new face of the Souls rap. I'm a real don, not a fake cat. Still run with a mob like ASAP. Still don't get along with a waste man. Might fuck around and drop bombs like an A-Rab. Loose ends, I could pull a few ties. Could've done bricks, but I went and did rhymes. Could've done bids, but I wouldn't do time. I done been through the game, got a bulletproof mind. Tell man that I'm set for the long run. Rue bang heat if you mess with the wrong one. No love to forget any wrong done. Better be ready for the next if you want some. So change that game plan, it ain't gonna work in your favor. Don't get caught in the dead zone, you don't wanna lurk on my radar. Don't invest in the grind, it's my time, you ain't really worth all the paper. I could drop off the top and still be the top dog, even at my worst I'll be greater. Promise. I'm a beast with a vengeance, madman with an evil intention.
I'm fucking with his brother.
Releasing attention, low key sleep, I don't need the attention. Don't throw dirt on my name, you don't want smoke, get burned from the flames. You got no hope, I'm a burden to blame, and I move too quick, don't swerve in my lane.
It's that one like fracture. I'm a don, don't act up. Sick, flow like cancer. Hydro piff through some old school ganja. Cannibal stuff when I touch mic. Man, I go nuts when I bust that. Spit these bars till I'm last man standing. And fracks don't care what the last man drank in. Cause I take man out like a pizza. Big fracks wear man down like a sneaker. Still popping that shisha. Tracks bang
it's just got a nice bounce to this track, man.
Hear that bud when I walk in. Blood, shut the fuck up when I'm talking. Nah, can't touch what I brought in. Fracks here, bun down.
Fracks looks high as fuck there.
Still banging out bars, man's having it large all day. And I rip bangers in half, this man is in charge always. Yeah, always. If your man ain't calm, I ain't having it star, no way. Never, never. Family attacking it hard, my hand on my heart, I spray. Smash be the crew, no we rinse the mic. You can try but can't test the masters. You pricks care more for your Insta likes. I don't care for your Balenciagas. So many guys they as weak as paper is. Talk shit then deleting statuses. Yeah man, yeah I see the fake in it. Yeah trust, I see the fake in it.
The beat has a nice bounce to it. I wish they had a hook with that. That would have been so much nicer with a hook. Shout out to Timeless Visuals as well. That was a decent little video. Seru, I don't know how to say his name. What? Seru. He killed that, man. That's the first time hearing him, and I fuck with him. He seems like a low-key guy, and it seems like Fracture's collab with him to try to boost his numbers, try to put him on the map a little bit more. But that beat was a good choice. See what I mean? That beat was a good choice, and it just fit their flows real nice. That's a good track. That's a tidy track, and it's now got my eyes on this brother. I wanna see more of him. Saru, I think that's his name. I think that's how you say it. But yeah, that's a decent track. That is a decent track still. All right. Gives me a lady bar. Raw. What's a lady bar? All right, people. That's gonna do for today's stream. I appreciate it. Should we do a song to finish off? Alright, it's becoming a little bit of a tradition now. It just is. It's becoming a bit of a tradition. Give me a second. Live spit. Alright, we'll do a quick live one. Where are we? No. Let's go with what do you want? What do you want to hear? When words fail, music speaks. Do you want that one? Liz wants that one. Alright, when words fail, music speaks. What was the name of that beat again, though? That was an XXX type beat. But I can't remember the name of it for the life of me. It wasn't this one. What's the name of that beat? If you can get me the name of that beat, I'll do it. It wasn't this one, was it? Nah. If you can get me the name of the beat, I'll spit to it. But I don't remember the beat. It wasn't this one because I've heard this one. Do some grime. Someone get me that beat. I want that beat. Get me that beat. I need that beat. Alright, while somebody tries to find that beat, let's think about what bars I'm gonna spit with it. Oh, do you want the same bars as before? Because I don't even remember what bars I spit to it before still. I'll figure it out. Spit over Spyro's new song beat. I don't have that. That was originally produced Spider. Oh wait, this might be it. Nah, that's not it. I know it looks something along them lines. What is it with all these Simpsons pictures? Ah, this is it. I found it. Found it. This is definitely it. No, that's not it. I thought that was it. Where's he's gonna find it? Where's he's gonna find it? I did use it as well. I was able to find it before. I just clicked on the same beat, didn't I? Ocean Beats. Ah, fuck. Which one? Because there's a lot. There's a lot of Ocean Beats ones, bro. Yeah, it's a Tassie connection, surely. I'll do it next time, people. I'll do it next time. Forever in my mind. Oh, has Wizzy come through clutch? How clutch has Wizzy just come through?
Join our biggest Secret Santa ever at cadbury.co.uk.
Hey, big man, big man. 17 type beat. This one. There we go. Got him. How do I get rid of the thing? I want the comments back up. I hate clicking on beats in the thing, man. It fucks everything up. Refresh chat. There we go. That should work. Alright. There we go. There we go. We got it. We got it. We got it working. We got it working, people. Alright. Give me a second. Give me a second. Gosh. Alright, ready? Let's go. I don't know what I'm gonna spit to this. We're just gonna make it up as we go along. So if I fuck it up, we fuck it up, people. But life is life. Thank you for coming along. Appreciate you guys stopping along as usual. Alright, look. Every saint has a past, and every sinner has a future. They always speculate about my experiences. Just remember all the talk is rumors. He did this, did he say that? Violent past, nah, Chazza is a psychopath. Nah, man, they're just trying to take space out of my lane like a psychopath. I don't keep many in my circle. Actions are louder than words, and that's why I'm not verbal. You man share your business like commercial stories go around universal. Limited seats given out when I'm ready, but I'm not sharing them like Teddy. On a bumpy road I try to stay steady, but I stay in control like Messi. Keep friends close and enemies closer. Don't reveal moves, life's a game of poker. Remove clowns out of my deck like jokers, and I keep clear-minded cause I'm staying sober. It may not be the prettiest at right now, but I'm good at what I do. And maybe I'm a nerd, that's because I don't read books just to look at the pictures. I actually read the words. Picture that being picturesque, consistently staying consistent. I always play the game to my strength, so why would I play out of position? I play against myself, not the opposition. That's the highest form of the competition. Then competition, the competition. Alright, look, I can't help it. The wordplay leaks through and I shell it. Soon come my black box freestyle, it's already out. Just polishing my craft, meanwhile perfecting my art. Meanwhile, she lies, analyze, be wise. Real eyes realize real lies. 9 to 5 for a girl and he hates her too. Stuck in a box office like pay-per-view. Nah, that's over your head. Wait. Nah, that wouldn't work. You know what I want to do? You know what we're gonna do? Hold up a second, people. Well, I'm gonna do one more because that weren't good enough. It was too slow. I had the wrong bars. I don't know what bars I spit to it before. I know I spit bars to it before. We're gonna spit something. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute. Your rap don't suit these beats. Yeah, that one didn't. That one didn't. 1 minute. I need to find a beat that I used before. I know what I want to do. I want to do Darker Days because Darker Days was a rude boy track. But I ain't done it in a while. But I want to be able to do it. Because reasons. Darker Days. Where the fuck is that instrument? I don't have it. Where is it? That ain't it. Mantra? Aha. Haha. I ain't finding it. No, I ain't finding it. You know what I might get away with. What do you think about this? Wait for it. Alright, fuck it. Let's do it to this. Should we just say fuck it and do it to this? That's it. Fuck it. We're doing it. Alright. Look. Damn Charlie, another breakup song. Another story of being right and she's in the wrong. Well girl, I'm not perfect. You criticize my every move, so that must confirm it. All of these letters, man, should I still let her in? Maybe the lonesome life is something I'm better in. Tearing my heart into is something you took pleasure in. Nah? So why'd you craft that poison, inject it and let it settle in? Okay, music is my antidote to heal my scars from the wars, from the hands we blow, to deal with the love that no girl can devote. Now I'm writing letters more personal than Stanley wrote. My new girl back then, but I felt that breakup conversation. I had to be truthful. Been there 1 year since my heart broken. It's about time the devil came for its renewal. So fuck your head, girl, I didn't intend to. Said I don't love you anymore, I couldn't pretend to. I had a couple apologies I didn't send to. I had a few demons that I had to attend to. But I'm no angel when you're near enough Satan. You was doubted back before and now you are so hated. You've brought out this monster, what the fuck have you created? What the hell have you awakened? You said this was all my fault and sometimes I feel like I agree. At least I didn't abuse you, at least I didn't cheat. At least I gave a fuck and I still kept you on your feet. At least I didn't call you a slag when I seen you on the street. Yet you accuse me of all of the above. I'll call you a bitch, names are fitting like a glove. Let's see with your new man when push comes to shove. Whether it's fuck it out or talk it out and see if you're really beloved. Easy for me to write a song, fucked up you. That shit wasn't easy, girl, I'm fucked up too. I know so much shit I've kept shut. You don't even know your family and that's a fucked up truth. Maybe I'm an arsehole, but girl, you have to face it. You set me up without an explanation, so I don't have to explain shit. I'm not with you anymore, so I don't have to contain shit. I hate you, and I smell so pleasantly. You use my feelings for your weaponry. Who would have thought that the devil was my enemy? Crawling out of hell, bleeding on her knees so desperately. Turned to drugs during your pregnancy, it's gonna have a fucked up childhood. And baby boys also fuck medically. Remember wishing I was dead. Well, it's okay, and now bitch, you're motherfucking dead to me, cause I'm so tired. Alright people, that's gonna do for the stream. Appreciate you passing by. Yeah, just went for it. Fuck it, there are no rules. And yeah, peace.